and we're here at 545 trying to go protest in Jackson.
60%
We gotta execute our rights, man. That's what I went to Afghanistan for. Governor Reeves just vetoed 2 bills that we've been working real hard on for about 2 years. One was the potency cap, and the other one was the right to try, which would expand our program. But does it help the business? I think so. I think you get a lot more people participating in the program because they know for a fact their medicine isn't cut. They're getting exactly what they pay for. Instead of going to somewhere that's not tested, they'll come to the dispensaries. What happened?
We're moving to this side. Come over here.
Okay. What up?
Everybody showed up?
Yep. Show up, show out.
I was told I can't show out.
Richardson, West Point. So.
It's like that doesn't. People know. It's like how his numbers did.
The messaging is on key. I think that we need to add another factor to it, though. We need to remind the legislators that 74% of the people voted. That's over 900 and some thousand votes. And there is an election right around the corner. 74%. So let your voice say 74%. They need to be reminded not about the people that are out here now, but there's over 967,000 people that voted in 2020. The election is in November. That's your power. Not today. Today is just putting people on notice. Your power is in November. It was bipartisan. We talk about that. It's not about race, gender, ethnicity. It's about 74%. Here you go.
To testify that in my practice we see a spectrum of patients. We see the patient with autism, whom we have helped. We see the patient with chronic pain of all kinds of sources, whom we have helped. We see patients with dementia. So I'm here to testify today that this medical cannabis does indeed work.
Amen. What's up, guys? Some of y'all know me. I'm Evan with Oddfellow, Greenhouse, whole bunch of stuff. I'm talking the biggest businesses. Everybody going for the same goal, which is clean medicine. Myself, as a veteran, I struggle with PTSD, but I always tell people PTSD is invisible scars. It doesn't just come from war. It comes from everything that you've been through. So free the plant. We want clean medicine. We want unfiltered medicine. And like I said, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Dr. Truly. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank y'all.
It's not about trying to get anything done for any specific business or any specific goal, really, other than to make things right and to make sure things are being made right. At least, hopefully it helps. I'm not sure it's going to help. Right? I think the veto shows we're not there yet, and the chance that they will be overriding it shows that maybe they're just doing it for a glimmer of hope, right? Like, let's just carry it and stick them along, right?
David Singletary, independent candidate for the governor of Mississippi. I'm mainly getting on the ballot for governor to get the initiative process back, which was dismantled 5 years ago over the marijuana issue in Mississippi. What do I think? I think marijuana's a plant. Plain and simple, marijuana's a plant. You know, humans are the ones freaking out about it.
So now we have an option. Do we let the veto stand or do we override it? It takes 2/3 of both chambers to override a governor's veto. And so this is all being decided well above my pay grade. We are trying to decide what our next steps are. We've got less than a week left of this legislative session. So whatever happens is going to happen pretty soon if something happens. So if it doesn't happen, it's not for lack of some of us trying. What we're doing is for the patients. And I love your sign there, patience over politics. When you start thinking about the people with the conditions you're required to have one of these debilitating conditions that are listed in our bill, cystic fibrosis, multiple sclerosis, cancer, on you can go, things that you cannot fake, things that put people in wheelchairs or confine them to beds where they can't get any relief from anything other than opioids, which basically puts them into a coma or creates all other kinds of problems. We're dealing with opioid addiction all across our country. And we have bills that we're trying to distribute the opioid settlement money because of the problems that we've had with that. When we have medical cannabis that could be a great alternative to that. And so I just want to again commend you for being here today and to say thank you and to know that you do have an advocate here at the Capitol working on your behalf. Thank you.
According to our research, 1/3 of Mississippians are sick enough to qualify for our Mississippi medical marijuana program based on the conditions that are listed. That's 1/3 of Mississippians. So yes, we might only have 67,000 patients, but 1/3 of the state qualifies for this program. We just haven't reached them yet.